Hey guys, it's Self-Love Saturday, yeah. I don't know why I did that. A few of you asked me about self-help books and have I read any and which ones do I recommend and all that kind of stuff. And let me tell you something, I am obsessed with self-help books. As a matter of fact, I probably read self-help type books more often than I read anything else. Like, I barely read fiction novels or anything like that. Like, I totally missed the 50 Shades of Grey book. Just one of those things that I'm always looking for something to motivate me, to inspire me, and to just, hit me over the head with that common sense every once in a while. And that's the really good thing about self-help books, that sometimes it's common sense, but it's that common sense that you need to read. I very recently read this book, The Art of Loving, by Eric Fromm, and I really liked it. It was a quick read. It's quick, it's easy, and it's strict. I have to tell you guys something. I kind of like books that are just very these are the rules and this is how you should be doing it. I love books like that. I don't know. I'm able to read them and properly interpret how I can apply it to my life. I know some people, wouldn't do good with that, but for me, it's really good. I don't like books that are kind of go with how you feel, and da-da-da-da. I want tell me the rules. What are the rules? I need to know them because I'm living all willy-nilly. Obviously, The Alchemists. Everybody's read this, or at least if you haven't, you totally should. This book is just very good to remind you that the journey is tough. This journey is tough, son. But it's worth it. It is very worth it, and it is everything that you're going to need. As much as it might be scary, as much as you might get hurt, you might feel sad, things might not work out like you were hoping, but it's all for a greater plan and a greater purpose, and it just reminds you to enjoy the journey. This one, I have been reading it now for a while, but it's kind of like a slow read. It's called Women Who Run with the Wolves, Myths and Stories of the Wild Woman Archetype, and it's dope. It's really women empowerment. If you are feeling in a rut, if you are not feeling empowered and you are a female, I highly recommend that you get this and take it slow and just read it. And it really, really inspired me. I really love it. She compares women to wolves, to female wolves, and just how we interact and how we think and how our instincts are. And I love this book. Honestly, it has completely inspired me. It's super inspired me for my music. I'm working on new music right now, and a lot of my ideas, a lot of the directions that I'm going in is off of inspiration from this book. So, ladies, get it. Boom, 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 boom. I'm reading this right now. The 4 Agreements. I love it. There is 4 agreements that this author is telling you to kind of live by, and I'll tell you them quickly. It's be impeccable with your word, don't take anything personally, don't make assumptions, and always do your best. So why this is key for me right now is the first agreement, be impeccable with your word. I have been really, really focusing on the words that I use on a daily basis, and also my thoughts. I am working very hard on being positive with my words, not, saying if this happens and oh, but, those things I'm trying to really remove from my vocabulary and just be very positive and truly believe in everything that I'm doing and not have those little inklings of doubt and not have my words be a reflection of doubt. So that book, so far, it's really, really putting a lot of things into perspective. So like I said though, I don't read very many fictional novels, but because I like to talk to you guys about my career stuff, acting and whatnot, this is a book, Third Girl from the Left, that I want to tell you guys a little story about. And this is for all the actresses and actors first off, I got this book and cried because it's so amazing. I'm an emotional person, but this book is my life. I love this book. I read this every year, okay, because I love it that much. And anyway, I found out that they were going to be doing a film for this book, and I was just like, oh my God, this is my freaking life. I need to be in this film. Like, I need to be in this film for my soul. I just need to be in it. So I immediately wrote the author, Martha Southgate, and just told her how much I love this book and how much it did for me and how I just need to be in the film. And she's such a nice lady. She wrote me back, and I asked her, you know, like, so what's up? What's going on with it? And she told me, yeah, it's kind of in limbo. They've got a script, they're optioning it, all of these type of things, but she'll keep me informed. And thank you for, you know, my kind words for this book. I'm truly like a groupie for this book. And so, anyway, one of the people attached to this film as a producer is Kerry Washington. No lie, 2 weeks after I write Martha Southgate, I run into Kerry at a restaurant. And so immediately I go to talk to her about this. And she's like, oh my God, I completely get you. I'm obsessed with it too. It's amazing, isn't it? But she's like, okay, it's kind of in limbo. We're kind of, you know, we're figuring it out, all of those type of things. So then the rest of my year, I pursue this film. I write the producers. I'm constantly sending some type of letter. I am constantly doing something for this film. But mind you, this has been a few years now that I have been pursuing this. So this is just a little ditty for you actors and actresses that if there's something that you really want, they take a while, okay? There are films that you're gonna wanna be a part of and they take a while. I want to be a part of this film so bad. Third Girl from the Left, I'm obsessed with this story and I am pursuing it until I can't pursue it anymore. I'm just gonna stick with it until I get it. And so that's just a little tidbit. Anyway, those are the books that I have read, that I'm still reading, that I love, that have helped me a lot. Kept me motivated, kept me very inspired, and kept me focused on what I want. Not only in my career, but as a person. As you guys know, Self-Love Saturday is with the intention of just loving yourself, being a positive person, and going after everything you want to have a beautiful and a positive life. So, read these books, recommend some more to me, please. And yeah, I will keep you guys posted. Also, new date for Black Actress. It is now coming out on November 5th, 2013 on Issa Rae's channel. So if you are not subscribed to Issa Rae's channel, please go and subscribe right now so that you can know when the show comes on. And also, I'm gonna be posting some stuff here, some really fun stuff to do with Black Actress, and I'm super excited. Again, I will mention you can follow it on Twitter and Instagram at BA Web Series, and also you can follow on Facebook, Black Actress Web Series, facebook.com/Black Actress Web Series. So yeah, talk to you guys later. Bye.